I'm Anthony Baker, and this is BYOB, where we teach you how to become your own bartender. Because, to be honest, we could always use a drink, but we don't always want to go out for one. And today, we're going to learn how to make the Negroni. So let's get started. Let's start with the tools that you will need to make your drink. First, you'll need a bucket of ice. And secondly, you will need a 3-piece cobbler shaker consisting of the base, the head, and the cap. Third, you will need a mixing glass, preferably one with a spout on it. And lastly, you will need a jigger, what you would use to measure out your ingredients, okay? And then you'll have your drinking glass of choice. Let's get started on the ingredients that you may need. It's just 3 simple ingredients. One is a dry gin. The second and most important one would be the Campari. And lastly, the third one that you will need is the sweet vermouth. And then of course, just as a little extra bonus for you and your guests, you would just need a few orange slices just to make the drink look pretty. Okay, so first, what we're going to do is we're going to take the base of our cobbler shaker, and then we're going to add our ingredients. Now, our Negroni is 3 equal parts of all gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth. So if you put 1 ounce of gin, just put 1 ounce of Campari and sweet vermouth. They're all equal parts, okay? Let's take our gin, our dry gin, and let's put 1 ounce of gin. And don't be afraid of the jigger. You will be able to see the measurements right on the inside of them, okay? Now, since we did 1 ounce of gin, we're gonna do 1 ounce of Campari too. One ounce. And then we're gonna cap it off with our sweet vermouth. 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. Okay, place your jigger to the side. And then afterwards, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our base of the cobbler shaker, and then we're gonna fill it with ice. Now that we have our base and it's filled with ice, we're gonna take the head of the cobbler shaker and attach it to the base. And then you're gonna take your mixing glass, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna swish it back and forth from the mixing glass back to the cobbler shaker, from the cobbler shaker to the mixing glass, from the mixing glass back to the cobbler shaker. And what this does, this is going to dilute your drink, and it's also gonna bring it down in temperature. This is a technique that us bartenders across the world call a roll. Now that you see how simple it is, you can be able to just do this in your home easily. It's just simple roll. It's just simply swishing it back and forth. And then on the 4th round, what you want to do is you want to leave it right into the mixing glass. So now you want to take your drinking glass of preference and fill it with ice, which is typically going to be a short glass. Now that you have your drink and you have your mixed together Negroni, just pour it right over the ice, nice and slow. Okay? Put your mixing glass to the side, and now you're going to make your drink look really pretty with a nice little orange slice. And voila, there you have it. You have just made yourself a nice Negroni inside of the comfort of your own home. Thank you for watching, and be sure to leave in the comments which drink you would like for us to teach you next.